I'm here today with a pretty much full face of first impressions. Eyeshadow, foundation, blush, bronzer, highlight, lip products, primers, a lot of first impressions today. I'm really excited for this video. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Cassie. I hope you enjoyed this video, enjoy my channel, and decide to stay a while by hitting that subscribe button and giving this video a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you're notified of any new videos that come out. So today is a pretty much full face of new products from drugstore to high-end. A lot of it is actually drugstore products. And so I came up with this look here. I definitely was going for a softer, more natural makeup, and it, it just gets out of hand pretty quickly. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy this first impressions. If you've tried any of these products, what are your thoughts? Do you like them? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Let me know down in the comments below. Again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up button. And yeah, let's get into the first impressions. Today's was a very spontaneous get ready with me testing new products. I did get my eyebrows microbladed yesterday, so I don't have any brow products in my brows. But I did start with my eyes, but it's really easy, so I'll just tell you what I did. I put Paint Pot on my lid, and then this is the Sephora Warm palette. I've swatched quite a few of these colors. It's so beautiful, look at that. So I've taken this light color right here, and I've just blended that in the crease. So that's all I've done so far. And then I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just film a get ready with me testing new products. So that's what we're doing today. But that's literally all I've done in my crease. This color right here. This palette is so pretty. It was out of stock for a long time, and then it just kind of came back in stock, and I was like, I need it. I actually bought the Cool Tone palette too. I don't really like it, honestly. The funny thing is I swatched it in stores. It was in my cart, and then I swatched it in stores, and I was like, you know what? I don't really think that I want it. Even though it has some of those pretty mauvey burgundy tones that I like, I was like, you know what? I just don't think I need it. And I think it was I swatched it, but sometimes when you swatch things in Sephora, they get really dried out. So, they're not as nice as if you bought it fresh, because so many fingers have been in it and it's just been sitting open and the shadows get kind of mingled. But then I saw some swatches on Snapchat and I was like, maybe I do need it. And I used it twice, and I just was like, I don't like the way these colors look on me. I felt like everything looked very muddy on me. The shadows are so pretty, but I just don't know if I like those tones on me very much. So I might return it because I don't really like it on my skin tone, which is so weird because back in the day I only ever wore cool tones. I never wore orangey reddish colors. I did an Instagram story yesterday of my brows, but it'll be gone by the time you guys see this video. But I'm also filming it because I'm gonna have a video kind of talking about the healing process and all of that, because I think it's important, and I kind of want to take you along the journey, because I know that the healing process for the brows, I probably will hate them for a while, because they'll get, dry and itchy and scabby and fade, and then you go back in at 6 weeks to have them touched up. I'm using the lightest matte shade in this palette just for my brow bone. Anyone that tells you that microblading did not hurt, they either were very receptive to the numbing cream, or they're lying, because that hurt yesterday. I've gone through some painful stuff before, but man, it definitely hurt. And my misophonia was at an all-time high, because you can hear it, the blade marks. It does not sound very nice. But, I mean, it's bearable. I didn't die or anything, so it's definitely, you can definitely live through it, but it does hurt, and you can hear it. So if you're sensitive to sounds, just be prepared. All right, I'm gonna take this really pretty warm reddish brown orangey color. We're just gonna go, I always say we're just gonna go for something light today, but then I get out of control. We're just going to take this on this outer part here, the outer half, third to half of the eye. All right, then I'm just blending that out. And it's this one right here. Honestly, I already like this better than any of my Natasha Denona palettes I own, which I own 3 and I don't use any of them. It's like, spent so much flipping money on those. And I just don't ever reach for them, and it's like quite tragic because it is so much money. This goes on pretty nice. I'll probably put some Fix Plus on it to make it a little bit more vibrant. I really wasn't like interested in buying the like really colorful palette, like the editorial palette from the Sephora Pro line, just because I knew I would never use it. I have the electric palette from Urban Decay if I need like really bright colors. I just don't use them enough to like warrant spending the money on a bunch of really bright like rainbow colored shadows. They looked super pretty though, but this warm one, I think if you're to get anyone, the warm one's like the best one to get. If you're more of a cool tone person, you'll probably like the cool tone palette. I just honestly don't wear those colors enough, and for some reason, I mean, I might give it another shot before I decide to return it, but I just felt that they all looked so like mucky on me. We're gonna try this one. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Moisturizer, which I'm excited about because I have not even swatched this. It's very, very liquidy. It feels nice. It feels very, very light. I actually expected it to be like a bit more creamier, but it's actually like very like kind of watery feeling. Feels good. We're gonna try this Rimmel liner. This is the Color Precise in the color black, and I'm pretty sure it's new. They just sent it to me, so I think it's new. You guys know I've been loving like the Curvitude liner lately. Oh, it's so good. By Maybelline. This one's not bad. I don't feel like it's like super jet black though. It's like black, but not super black. Yeah, I'd pass on this liner. It's just not very black at all. It's not very black. It's not going over shimmers very well. I think like for drugstore, I would just go with the Curvitude or the Wet n Wild Pro line, because that's just like super black. So this one I'd pass on. It's just not very black. So I'm gonna grab a darker black liner. See, you can just see the difference there. Like, look how much blacker that is than this eye. And this is the Curvitude. I just love this one. Let's do some foundation. I think I have a few here, but I think the only one that would match my self-tanner. Let's try this one. This one's a Lancome Tint Idol Ultra. I don't think I've tried this in the past because I don't own it, so I think I would remember. This is what the bottle looks like. It's supposed to be perfect for 24-hour wear. Stays flawless, never cakey, velvety matte, no powdery effect. So I'm just gonna put some, that might actually be kind of light. Well, we're gonna go with it anyways. We primed our skin already with the Smashbox, and let's go in with this one. It's okay, it's not too light. I mean, compared to my hand, it looks light. I don't know why, but all self-tanners pull very like yellowy on my hands. I like the tone of this though. It definitely is like a nice neutral. It's not too pink, it's not too yellow. And I love the way that it is blending in with this complexion sponge. You guys, I'm in love with this sponge. It's so good. From Flower Beauty. I'm trying to build it up a little bit in a few spots. So, like right there. I have a blemish right there. Get my forehead a little bit better. Build up right here. And it's blending into the skin really nicely. And I've heard really good things about this foundation, so I'm really excited to try it. All right, for my concealer, I'm just using this NARS one in the shade Creme Brulee. I really love this. Like, there's a huge hole in it because I've been using it so much. It's a great concealer. I really like it. Use my sponge to blend it out. Oh, I love this concealer so much. If you have not tried this concealer yet, I highly recommend it. I tend to have like drier under eyes and it like doesn't dry them out. It looks so beautiful. Just really like it. Gosh, this was so nice. I'm gonna do my brows. Oh, it's so amazing. To set it, I'm just using my Makeup Forever powder that I use quite often. And we're just going to, it's almost gone, set the under eyes and along the side of the nose. Two bronzers. These are from Lottie London. I think I'm gonna use the medium dark. I don't know which one I want to use. I feel like the light looks too orange and this looks more contoury. Let's see, let's swatch them. So here they are swatched. The top one is the dark. Okay, well, let's try the light and we'll go and see how that works first. I'm gonna use my big brush because I feel like this could blend it in a little bit better. And we're just gonna go in with it. This is an e.l.f. brush, if you did not know that. It's like my favorite. I don't have the Tom Ford one, but I can imagine that it's just as soft for a ridiculous fraction of the price. So, all right, well, I'm getting a little bit of a bronzer helmet here, so we're gonna have to really blend that out. I mean, this stuff is freaking really pigmented. We're just like gonna do like an all over bronze and then, you know, fix it from there. I feel like my foundation's just a little bit light, so we just wanna make it look like we've been out in the sun all day bronzing. Just blend it out. This just doesn't have any product on it. I'm just kind of blending. I'm waiting for the FedEx truck to come because I ordered, they have mauve workout pants at Victoria's Secret and they were doing like a $60 deal where you got pants, bra, and a shirt for 60 bucks. And so it comes in today and I'm like, oh, I can't wait. Oh, that looks so much better. Let me get, this side's like a little bit stubborn. Maybe I'll take this and try to smooth that out. Like it plopped on pretty strong there at the beginning. All right, so I think that looks much better. I feel like it looks better in person. This is also by Lottie and it's their Blush Crush and this is in the shade Drake. I really want the shade, I think it's Zane. This is what it looks like, really pretty. And I'm gonna grab, this is just a Luxe, Heavenly Luxe brush from IT Cosmetics. Get a little on there, tap off the excess. I'm just gonna wisp it very light, like I'm barely even touching my cheeks with the brush. Oh, that's really pretty. And then they have this Shimmer Squad. This is their 4-piece highlighting quad, so I thought that would be kind of fun. I still have to finish up with my eyes. I don't know if I have a mascara or anything, so I can finish that off camera, but this is what the packaging looks like. It's a little quad here, and oh, those colors are super pretty. Very, very beautiful. Let's swatch them. The Good Girl, the Flirt, the Troublemaker, and the Queen Bee. And, oh, that's pretty. They're very pretty. So let's go in with, what's the Flirt look like? I'm trying to see what would go good. Okay, let's do Queen Bee, which is this one right here. You guys know I use this little Morphe brush for my highlight all the time because it's just perfect. Ooh, it's pretty. That's very beautiful. And you can get these off Ulta. I want to try their foundation too. So I might do a one brand tutorial. If you guys would be interested in that, let me know in the comments if you would like a one brand tutorial on whatever brand, whether it's this Lottie London or a different brand. Let me know, because then I will try to collect a full face from that brand. Because I've never done a one brand tutorial before, so if that's something you think you'd be interested in seeing, then please leave in the comments what brand you would like. Okay, that's really beautiful. I really like that a lot. Okay, I'm gonna finish up with my lashes. I'm gonna smudge a little bit of shadow on my lower lashes, curl my lashes, and then I'll come back and do lips. Well, my lashes are drying. These are House of Lashes. I don't know which ones they are. I think they may be the Smoky Muse, but I'm not sure. It's just from this lash book that I got a long time ago. Okay, so for my inner corner, I'm gonna use this Lottie London AM 2 PM in Sunburst. It's like a little liner, but it looks really pretty. And I'm not gonna put it on my waterline, but I'm just gonna put it right here on this inner corner. It's really pretty, it's really sparkly. So be careful with this in your waterline, because I don't know if that would really irritate your eyes a lot. All right, and then for my waterline, instead of doing black like I always do, I'm gonna try this brown one. This is in the color Mocha. That's really pretty. Okay, for the lower lash line, I'm gonna take this little smudger brush from MAC. It's a 214. I'm gonna go in with that reddish brown color we were using. And I'm gonna smudge that right along the lash line. It's Defined Crease Brush from Makeup Geek. And I'm gonna go in with these two colors here. This was the color, the second color we put in our crease, and then this color right here. All right, I'm gonna apply just a tiny bit of mascara on my lower lash line. This is the Perversion from Urban Decay. I'm gonna try out this new e.l.f. Plump and Prep Lip Kit. Plump and Hydrate. So it comes in a little tin. Apply the lip plumper to achieve fuller looking lips, and then follow with the hydrating lip essence. Okay, so this is the lip plumper. It comes in a crayon and it smells like peppermint. Like a hot tamale, or those like little cinnamon candies. It does have a little bit of a stinging sensation, but it's not like unbearable. And then this is the hydrating lip essence, and I'm supposed to massage this into the lips, and it has like a little silicone like scrubber on it. All right, so we are plumping and prepping. I have a couple different lip kits. I have one in Work It, hashtag TBT, and Fleek. Which color did I want to do? I was looking at the colors the other day. Now these remind me of like the Kylie lip kits, because they do come with a lip pencil or a lip liner and the liquid lipstick. So I'm excited to see how it wears. So let's see the different colors we have here and see which one we're gonna go with. So, this one is Work It. This one is TBT, and then Work It, TBT, and Fleek. I'm going to go with this one. This one is TBT. All right, this is the e.l.f. Liquid Lip Primer. I'm just going to stick that on. Yeah, it feels nice. All right, and then we're going to go in with the lip pencil. And yes, it's a really pretty like deep mauve. So kind of push the leftover product into my lips. Oh, it's a lot darker than I think I thought it was gonna be. It's very creamy. It reminds me of like the ColourPop lip pencils. This one is Work It. It's a really pretty pink. I think I like that better. Feels very moussey. Very moussey and nice. I think I like this better without this lip liner. Yeah, let's try a different lip liner. I don't like this lip liner as much. Like, it's just a little dark for what I'm going for today. So let's line with this one. I had to resharpen it. Okay, that looks a lot, it's so weird. This looks so peachy. so confused. All right, that lip primer made my lips so dry feeling. So, well, this definitely looks different than I thought it was gonna look. Yeah, I don't like that lip primer. I feel like it's making my lips way too sticky. My lips feel so dry now. And this is pulling like really like peachy on my lips. Let's go in with this color in TBT. So this one is the shade Work It. Ooh, that's pretty. It's like a real dusty mauve. That's really beautiful. And then the other one looks very, very peachy. This one's Fleek. I feel like that's gonna be like a little bit more bricky than I'm usually like. And let's see. Yeah, it's a little bit more of like a bricky type peachy brown color, but I like the color combination I came up with here. So now let's top it with a little bit of gloss. This Vivid Hot Lacquer by Maybelline. This is in the shade Charmer, and it's kind of like a nudie color. It smells good. It smells kind of like chocolate. Gosh, this is pretty. Really opaque. If you didn't want to spend the money on the Jouer ones, if you found a color in this formula you'd like, I think they're super pigmented glosses. Really, really pretty. So that is it for a almost full face of first impressions. What do you guys think? I think everything is actually pretty nice. The only thing that I didn't really care for is the liner. And when you're ordering these Lottie Londons, I would definitely recommend looking up swatches online, because I feel like it's really hard to see like what color they actually are, because they look quite different swatched than they did at the packaging. So, all right guys, so that is it for the first impressions. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a nice big thumbs up, and let me know any products or brands that you would like to see a full face one brand tutorial. I definitely want to try out more of the Lottie London products, because I actually really like the products that I've tried today. I think they're really good. They're really inexpensive. Most of the stuff is like under $12. Again, you can find those at Ulta. And yeah, so let me know if you guys would like to see a full face Lottie London or any other products, brands. Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!